Many wake up each day in search of the American dream, and it comes in many forms. But for me, there's nothing more American than riding a Harley-Davidson across this beautiful country. My dream came to life as I got a first look and ride on the new model year 24 Harley-Davidsons, and this is a story of how it went. Alright, so we got the 2024 models coming off the back of the truck, and they're gonna start. We're here at base camp, so you can see.
Jeremiah, I can move the truck.
It's lit, man.
Justin, do that cool pants with it.
Look at this. Check it out. Watching as each one of the bikes were unloaded off of the trucks had me super excited. My eyes tracking the bikes back and forth like a tennis match. Each of them were rolled into formation and prepped to be put out into the wild. I couldn't wait to get my hands on it, but first the team had to take care of some business with a few photo shoots and video shoots. And so, as I waited for them to get done, this southerner made his way to the coast to take in a PCH for the very first time. But soon enough, it would be my time to dive in the water with the new sharks. We are on literally the 2024 shark skin Roadglide on the set of the model year 2024 shoot for the new motorcycles from Harley-Davidson. Production is just wrapping up, and we are getting some time to have the bikes to ourselves. And boy, I promise you, these bikes are something else, y'all. They something else. We ready to roll. And look. Yeah, buddy. This bike is so light and nimble already. And so supposedly there is, oh my god, y'all, look at this. Look at this. Gotta turn that off for y'all. I'm assuming, is that what they talking about right there? Nope. State Route 1 is a major north-south state highway that runs along most of the Pacific coastline of the U.S. state of California at 656 miles. I mean, this is beautiful, y'all. Oh my goodness. Stopping along the coast, I got a chance to look at this beauty in direct sunlight. This shark skin blue is one of the coolest colors I've ever seen on a Harley, and it's new to the 2024 models. It's like a bubblegum snowball on a hot summer day, and it looks so good, you can practically taste it. Harley updated the badging on the bike as well. And it has many of the features that caught me off guard, like the liquid-cooled 117 motor, a big bump from the standard 107. But it does not have VVT nor inverted forks on this standard model. It also inherited the 12.3 touchscreen, which is extremely bright even in direct sunlight. The touchscreen allows you to do many things, one of which is to customize your ride mode tailored just for you. It has, in my opinion, some of the slickest stock wheels you'll ever see, along with updated fairing and lighting. And the cubbyhole returns, but this time with more storage than previous models. Let's ride. We're gonna ride up the coast. It's beautiful out here, y'all. Got my man Block over there pondering his next move.
Yeah, let's go ride.
Yeah. I keep forgetting I don't have a heel shifter on. The bike is very peppy. Very, very, very peppy. It's about 15 pounds lighter than the previous version of the bike. A lot of changes, welcome changes to the bike. Updated infotainment system, the different ride modes, the upgraded suspension. You can't beat it. And then with coming out the gate with a 117, like that's huge for a standard. That is huge, y'all. This shark's, y'all, this shark skin, like this is a beautiful color. Beautiful. I mean, I don't even know who came up with this, who mixed this, but man, they did an awesome job with this. But look at this view. Oh my goodness. The lean, you can really lean this bike and it doesn't feel, the bike really doesn't feel heavy at all. Like a lot of, especially newer riders, like a lot of newer riders would say, well, those bikes are too big, they're too heavy. I promise you, if you get a chance to test ride one of the newer model bikes, especially this one, which would be the 2024, you will see that literally it's a night and day difference as far as the weight is concerned. You can definitely feel the 130 foot-pounds of torque right out of the box. One thing that I will say is that I wish that the windshield was a little bit taller, because I'm getting a lot of wind. But I mean, this is no different than on my personal bike. I've changed that out as well. Now, I know I've talked about a lot of things that I like. Some things that I'm not necessarily, what's the word, pleased with. I don't like although I do like the additional space that the new cubby holes will provide. I don't like the fact that you push down on it to open it up. I don't know why. I just don't like it. I'd rather just, you know, lift it up, let it fall back down. Also, the bar position, and I said this on my CVO review, the bar position is phenomenal. I'm 5'8", and it feels really, really good to me. It feels really good for my position, the way I'm sitting. Really curvy next 22 miles. One thing that you do notice about this infotainment system is really, really, really bright, even in the direct sunlight. And it's even brighter when there's a little bit of shade. So now my biggest thing, well, one of my biggest things is now you have these bikes coming with 140, I say 150. So now now my biggest question is, with this being a 117 standard out the box, are people going to upgrade and get off the 114s and get off the 107s? Because it has become the new quote-unquote standard. So that's a good question. I'm really excited to see, you know, how the market quote-unquote reacts to that. Heading back down the Pacific Coast Highway, many thoughts dance around in my head. It's the hum of the engine and the crashing of the waves below that provides such a beautiful rhythm. And at times this bike has put me in a trance, almost like a dream, as the road unfolded like the sheets off a toddler's bed. This bike, with its style and class, allows me to embrace the snaking road of the highway, feeling the lean of the bike with the reduced weight, enhancing the connection of man and machine. I have a great appreciation for the present moment that I'm in, but the anticipation of what lies next around each bend has me gripping and twisting the throttle to feel the torque pull like a diesel truck. The sun started its descent, casting a warm hue on the landscape around me, and there's a sense of freedom, unburdened by the constraints of time and obligations.
So we're wrapping up a wonderful day of riding. Definitely surprised with the model year 2024 Roadglide and Street Glide. Everything from the upgraded facelift. We had an idea that it would trickle down. We didn't think it would be this soon. Wonderful surprise to all the Harley riders out there. I mean, you can't beat it. The wheels are nice, new infotainment system, upgraded suspension. 117 motor was probably the biggest surprise to me. I would have never guessed they were able to put a 117 in a 2024 standard. I mean, that joke is putting out 130 foot-pounds of torque. Just, I mean, very snappy, very light, very nimble.
After getting the chance to ride this bike along one of the most beautiful highways, I feel like I have a greater appreciation for the two wheels in which I travel on. 2024 will definitely continue to be the year of the great American touring. And as for Harley-Davidson, they've hit a home run. And check out the other videos from Two Lane Light, Blockhead Moto, and Cycle Fanatics. The motor company continues to aim higher and higher, each iteration providing riders with innovative bikes that will propel them into the future. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And this is your man GQ, the leader of the Peace Army, telling you guys to be safe, be cool, and most importantly, be you, and peace out until we meet again.